All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the ECAC Open Division Rocket League quarterfinals. With me tonight is, for the first time on broadcast, is Sandwich. How's it going, Sandwich?
I'm doing good, Denny. It's a pleasure to be here. But I feel like we shouldn't get too in depth about me because it's playoffs time in the ECAC. It's getting serious here.
It is playoffs time. That's absolutely right. It's going to be Hoodrat, Jax, Crazy Kyle for SAGU, KeramiK, Nazmyth, and Wirta for the Eagles. Getting started on the kickoff here is Wirta on the left-hand side. He's going to get a little pass over in the corner. Crazy Kyle going to get a double tap in the corner. KeramiK bounces it right back. Hoodrat going to take control now. Pops it over Naz. KeramiK's there. So far, the Eagles putting on some early pressure. Wirta bounces into the core. Oh, a miss from Jackson. Nazmyth can't quite get the shot on target.
Close shot, but so far, Post hasn't exactly left SAGU's half so far. They're looking really good just about 30 seconds into this game.
Booming shot from KeramiK. Good backboard defense there by Hood. He's going to boom it all the way back down towards the Eagles' half. Naz. It's intercepted by Hood once again. Wirta. Oh, Jax with a backflip. Naz also going to get the redirect. Kyle trying to get in front. That's going to be off the backboard. Wirta coming in, and it's a goal for the Eagles, and Post University strikes first in game one.
Bit of a series of unfortunate events there for SAGU. A couple misplays from a couple players is all Post University needs to start the game with their team leading 1-0.
Yeah, taking advantage of mistakes by the opposition. Certainly almost another one right there as KeramiK coming in hot. As Wirta finds the demo, that could open another goal, and the shot is on target from Naz, and the Eagles just firing on all cylinders coming out here in game one.
Wow, I mean, we couldn't even finish our bit about capitalizing on mistakes before Post University found another mistake to capitalize on there.
Yep, Jax was
on the clear.
In position there for the save, and looked like he just was going for that fast aerial and ended up backflipping. So yeah, an unfortunate misplay. Maybe just those early series jitters coming out here for SAGU.
Yeah, it's a long series. It's a best of 7. But at the same time, I mean, it's a single elimination bracket. You have to treat every one of these 7 games as the most important game of your life.
Absolutely. Nice little pinch off the side here from Wirta as it bounces into the corner. The Eagles have been super hot as of late, coming off a 4-0 sweep of Wilson and a 4-1 win in the first 2 rounds of the playoffs to get to this match tonight. SAGU coming off a forfeit win over Drew University. Nice little double tap pass by Hood out in front of the box, but KeramiK is there. Now he's going to pop it over Jackson. It's a wide open net. Oh, Crazy Kyle gets back just in time to make the save, and SAGU has to scramble a little bit there to get back in defense on time.
It seems the Post defense holding strong, at least for now. This ball looking a little
it's a 2v1. The Eagles love this kind of situation. KeramiK come in for the bump, but great defense there by SAGU.
Tremendous 50-50, not just to make the save, but to get his team right back into the offense.
Jax rotating back near post. KeramiK pops it over him. Hood is there. He's going to try to stall on the wall. That's going to open maybe a shot for Wirta. Double commit as Hood and Jax both go up for this one. Demo coming in for Kyle. That could open the door for the Eagles, but Wirta clears it out, and Naz there on the counterattack. And once again, SAGU getting too antsy on the offensive end.
Yeah, demolition from SAGU potentially could have opened up some space on Post's half, but the remaining players still alive were able to put up a tremendous counterattack, going from defense to offense in seconds.
3-0 Eagles to start off game one as we are a little bit over halftime here. And, you know, this is maybe just one of those games as SAGU that you kind of try to put in your... Oh, no, especially after a play like that. Jax unfortunately caught on the back wheel again here on defense. And, yeah, as I was saying, if you're SAGU, I think you just kind of try to have to put this game in your rearview mirror after this one and just try to, you know, forget about it and move on and get into game two at this point.
Yeah, without a doubt. With 2 minutes left, a win could be maybe a little out of reach, but use the rest of this game to get some momentum, get some reps in your favor, because especially on the offense, because again, Post University has been all over the blue side of the field.
Yeah, I don't know if you caught that, Sandwich, but that looked like that was a fake kickoff there from SAGU to start off that play, and it actually got them a pretty good possession. come out here.
16.
Oh, but there's a shot. Oh, it was a good chance for SAGU. Crazy Kyle going up here for a double tap. Finds it. Pass over to Hood. Still nothing connecting from SAGU.
Post defense really strong there on the post. It seems they're looking to go from defense to
Oh!
offense yet again.
Yeah, that was a... I thought KeramiK was going to do something fancy. Ends up just dropping it down to Wirta. And almost was a nice little team play there. Good pinch off the side. That's over to KeramiK, though.
Oh, a big bomb.
Nice bumps. Wirta coming in, and it puts it just where it needs to go. 5-0 Eagles now, just coming roaring out of the gate.
Yeah, that pressure there. 2 post players hunting down that one SAGU line in the corner. And it forced him into an awkward touch and bit of a pass towards the middle there, and that was all post needed. They're looking really strong in this game. 5-0 with just about a minute and change left.
And remember, this is the ECAC Open Division quarterfinals, so the winner will move on to the semifinals and be guaranteed a game to play for a trophy. So really exciting stuff as the Eagles maybe with another chance here. But Naz, you're putting another shot on net. This one just barely off the mark. But what do you think SAGU needs to do differently heading into Game 2 here, Sandwich, to kind of come back from this one?
I mean, the low-hanging fruit is that they have 0 goals. They haven't been able to spend too much time in post-offensive half, but their defensive mistakes have repeatedly, I mean, they've lowered their floor. It haven't been long defensive stands by the SAGU Lions. It's 1 to 2 crosses, and then someone breaks apart somewhere a little too early into the defensive stand. And they need to improve their defense if they ever want to have a chance of scoring on offense.
Yeah, that's very true. You'll see it a lot in these high-level Rocket League games, is that a lot of scoring opportunities come from good spots on the defensive end, and Nazmyth puts another one in for the Eagles. Now 6-0 as KeramiK with a beautiful little soft touch off the corner, and Jack's just a little bit too slow there. But yeah, a lot of times teams will kind of jump at the opportunity to score and not really think about, you know, who's last back or if there's somebody left to cover the net. And that can result in a lot of opportunities if you're able to make those stops. But if you're not, then we're going to see maybe see more scorelines than what we're seeing right now, with Jax just barely preventing a 7-0 scoreline here, as that ball will likely fall in the corner here. Nope, Hood going to keep it alive. And there we go. Game 1 goes over to post. 6-0.
Absolutely dominant showing from the post-university Eagles in Game 1. We're definitely going to need some shoring up on the defensive end for SAGU, because I can't even really make an assessment of their ability on the offensive end. They only got like 1 or 2 possessions on that side of the field. You see 4 shots.
4 shots
3
versus
saves.
13 for the Eagles. It's definitely going to be something that they'll need to fix heading through the rest of the series. And also 777 points and 4 goals for Naz coming in here as the MVP for the Eagles. Incredible performance from him. 322 points for Hoodrat and 1 save on the match. But we'll be heading right into Game 2 in just a moment here. The Eagles up 1-0 in the series. Again, this is a best of 7, so it's the first of 4. And no timeouts. We're going to be heading right back into it. It looks like we will be getting a substitution. Jack's going to sub out, and Ruben is going to sub in for SAGU.
See if that gives their team the energy boost they need. I mean, surely for SAGU, the only way is up after a game like that.
Yeah, for sure. Wirta on the kickoff here. Bounce off the corner. Hood going up for this one. Naz is going to beat him to that ball. Crazy Kyle taps it down. KeramiK with a nice setup for himself. He's got 61 boost. What can he do with this? Gets 2 nice touches off the backboard. Wirta coming up for the shot, but Hood is there. Bouncing out in front of the net. Good challenge by KeramiK. SAGU could potentially look to make something happen here, but Naz, good beat on that ball. It's going to be off the ceiling down to Kyle. Kyle now taking control, trying to get it mid. He's out of boost, and Wirta cuts in front. Nice defense there from the Eagles. And already you're seeing SAGU putting on a lot of pressure to the Eagles. Maybe it's that substitution coming out.
Yeah, already a much closer game for the Lions. If I remember correctly, this time last game, the Eagles already had a goal or 2, so already tremendous improvement.
Yeah, but double demos coming out, 1 for each squad, as a nice touch by Naz off the ceiling. Kyle going to hit that off the backboard. Wirta pre-jumping that one, going to put it in SAGU's corner, and Hood now going to take control. He has 0 boost to work with. 50 going to send it into Post's corner. There's Hood in the corner. Wirta sends it out. Ooh, a shot from Kyle as he read that clear perfectly. Almost on target there.
Yeah, a really close shot there, and we see the Lions with one of their first really consistent, actually concerted efforts for offense. They're looking pretty good so far.
Ruben taps it up. Off the top crossbar, and here's Hood coming in for the score, and SAGU scores their first goal of the series.
Double commit in the net, or triple commit in the net.
Triple, actually,
none of the players hit the ball. Not a recipe for success in the net there.
Definitely not what you want to see. And this game much closer than game 1. I think Eagles going to have to try to pick up the pace here, as I have yet to score here in game 2. Woodrat, nice save by Naz. He's going to follow this one up.
He's got this net is a little soft.
Oh, here's Wirta. Oh! Coming in strong, but now Ruben. It's an open net. Can the Eagles get back in time? Naz is there. Pass right in front of the net. Nice clear by Wirta, as KeramiK also finds the demo on Ruben. This could open a counterattack possibility for the Eagles, but Kyle clears it out for now. Woodrat puts it back in the corner.
Tremendous back and forth between these two teams. Just about a minute of play with no scoring. Both teams going back to back to back.
Nice fake by KeramiK, and Wirta coming in for the bumps and the demos, but it's a little bit off target. That was such a great play. They slowed it down together, but it just wasn't quite enough with the angle in the end. But Eagles overall playing pretty well here. Pass down into the box for Naz, and that one is on target. And the Eagles finally convert on all this pressure they've been building the last minute.
Yeah, the Eagles unfazed by that miss there, just rotated back around, started from 0, and they're able to beat one of the Lions in the corner, and that was all she wrote.
Tied up.
Eagles to tie the game 1 apiece.
Tied up at 1, 2:13 to play here in game 2. Here's Wirta coming up for the double commit from SAGU. But they do get the ball over in the Eagles half. Nice block by Naz. It's going to put it in the corner. Double commit from the Eagles. Naz finally clears it out. Wirta on the offensive end. Nice little pass to KeramiK. He doinks it up for Naz.
Oh, did you get that?
Oh, Naz with the triple touch.
Wow.
Oh, baby. Little doink pass from KeramiK. Naz says 1, 2, 3. Boom. 2-1. I'll take the lead. Thank you very much. The freshman coming out huge for the Eagles tonight, Sandwich.
What a tremendous team play. All 3 of the post players getting a touch on that ball there to give their team the lead.
And Naz, might I add, oh, but they're not done. Naz is not done. Give him his second hat trick of the season, second hat trick of the series in 2 games. Naz coming off the kickoff here. Beautiful wheel touch. Drops it straight down to the net, and Eagles now with a 1-goal cushion. 3-1, 141 to play.
My goodness. So far, just about everything Nazmyth has touched has turned to gold for the post-university Eagles.
For real. The Midas of post-university coming out. 7 goals already in 2 games. Just an incredible performance from the Eagles rookies so far. But a great pass out mid. And Naz showing his prowess on the defensive end as well, cutting in front of that pass.
Ooh,
stopping that offensive push. Oh, Ruben with a shot off the top crossbar. Great read from Naz. Did not jump early for that one. And gets it out to KeramiK. There's a whiff from Woodrat, though. 50. Off the ceiling. Naz. Ooh, a little bit off target. That could have been a good angle for a shot there, as I'm being overly critical now of our best player. Oh, Naz coming in. Great shot. That was a laser. Ruben was ready for it, though, and a nice save there by the SAGU defense.
Yeah, the Eagles not content to just sit back and play defense here in these final 40 seconds. It seems they want that 4th and 5th goal here.
Yeah, they want to put the nail in the coffin right now. KeramiK on the offensive end, getting the demo on Crazy Kyle. It's going to cause the rotations to be a little awkward. Oh, KeramiK was coming in way too fast. Just misses. That was wide open. But I don't know if it's going to matter. We'll see. Kyle coming in on the offensive. He got a flip reset. Almost gets another touch. But Naz is not having it. 15 seconds to go. SAGU needs to score right here. Nice block from Kyle. SAGU has to score immediately, and then they have to get a kickoff goal right after. There it is! Crazy Kyle coming in. They're still alive. It's still possible. SAGU could tie this up. Ruben in the corner. Yeah, it will take a miracle, but I mean, crazier things have happened, and they just need to keep the ball up at this point. Here we go. That could do it.
Dangerous. No one is there. None
Oh,
of the
Wirta
Lions
keeping
are
it
there.
up. Oh, nice bump from Wirta, just preventing that dribble there that might have kept it alive for SAGU, but the Eagles are going to take game 2. Much closer affair this time.
Yeah, without a doubt. And the
3 to
sub
2.
Ruben coming up huge for the Lions.
Yeah, Ruben coming in and getting MVP honors for SAGU. 401 points, 2 assists, and 2 saves. Naz, the MVP yet again for the Eagles, with all 3 goals, a hat trick, 643 points, and a save on the defensive end. So, you know, definitely a much closer game than we saw game 1. When Ruben came in for Jax, that was clearly, Ruben clearly showing that he's really who SAGU needs to have in the match to give them their best shot at winning the series. But already down 2-0. It's going to take a lot for them to come back. But I think what you said after game 1, Sandwich, that SAGU's done a pretty good job of that, wouldn't you say? Even though they lost.
Yeah, I think the unforced errors have definitely gone away. But at the same time, Post University has leveled up their offense. We saw one of those goals, all 3 Post players getting involved. We see power plays setting up teammates going for demos. We've seen Post University not play complacent and not wait for the Lions to make a mistake in game 2.
Yep, and I think that's something that we're going to see more of here in game 3, is not just sitting back and waiting for the mistakes to happen, but actually going out and trying to make something happen yourself. No substitutions here in game 3. Let's see if the Eagles can put SAGU on match point. Oh, Hood with a nice little flick, trying to get it on top of his car and set that up for himself, but it wasn't happening. Good touch from Naz, sends it out mid for KeramiK, who has swapped over to the Fennec. Sends it out mid. Yeah, Naz was just a little bit late there. Nice demo by Hood as well, going to stall the offensive push from the Eagles. KeramiK taking this one, going off the ceiling. Oh, he gets another touch. He's out of boost, though. Won't be able to follow that one. Naz with a shot, though, right at Hood Rat, and he's going to make the save. We've been up for this one. KeramiK. Good control. Getting it over into the corner. Oh, this is dangerous. In front, Ruben scores. Once again, SAGU striking first here in game 3 this time. KeramiK had good control over in the corner here, but Kyle cuts him off, and then Naz and Wirta were just way too awkward, not expecting that pass.
Yeah, Wirta defending with little boost there, wasn't exactly ready for the ball to go over his head. We saw him trying to size up the squishy save there, but when the ball came a little bit later than what he was expecting, that was all the Lions needed.
Nice touch there by Ruben as well. This is still a little awkward for the Eagles, but luckily for them, no SAGU attacker was around. Wirta with a little whiff there. Naz and Hood, 50 in midfield. Wirta just going to take control, bring it right back to the Eagles' half. Off the backboard from Hood. Naz sends it out, going to relieve some pressure for now. Touch off the sidewall. Nice clear by Hood, though. Sends it all the way down back towards the Eagles' half.
Big clear by Wirta. And KeramiK is there. Yet again, both teams can tend to play this ping-pong style of play, going back and forth.
Oh, KeramiK, what a save!
Close.
Oh, but it's not enough. Hood Rat puts on the second one for SAGU. Huge clear here, and both Eagles were very awkward coming back to try to make that save. It's so tough when the ball's just coming straight down midfield.
Yeah, without a doubt. And perhaps that final defender there expected Wirta to make that save. He did duck out a little bit last second. Could have been some miscommunication there that sent their defense into a frenzy. It's hard to tell, but the Lions are ready to capitalize on that mistake.
Yeah, for sure. And Eagles have an uphill battle to climb now. KeramiK's shot deflected by Ruben. Naz in the corner. Wirta pops it up. Hood is there for the defense, though. And now Kyle. Can he get another touch? Ooh, that was very close. Almost drops it down. KeramiK, good 50. Gonna send it over into SAGU's half. Hood gonna try to slow this down. Gets it past Wirta. Not get it past Naz, though. As he sends it off the backboard. Ruben is there. Naz finds the demo, though, on the way out. And Wirta's shot is on target. SAGU cannot get the save. And the Eagles get one back here. 2:34 to play.
Yeah, the demo paying dividends, not because the space was open, but because when that player respawned, he had to go and find himself the position in the rotation, and that gave the Eagles just enough time to get them their first goal of this game 3.
Just at halftime now, KeramiK good beat in midair. Gonna send that over to SAGU's half. Crazy Kyle sends it up. Naz reading this one, gonna put it in the corner. Crazy Kyle can't quite get the pass, but Ruben does over to Hoodrat. Nice 50 by KeramiK. That's gonna drop straight down. Oh, demo by Hoodrat, but it puts it right in the net. Oh no! Oh, Hoodrat had a great idea here, going for demo on Wirta, who was trying to set up a dribble, but he ends up just pinching it off his card, putting it straight in his own net. So unfortunate, Sandwich.
Yeah, a really good idea there, especially as that third person trying to rotate back into defense. But unfortunately for Hoodrat, the worst possible scenario happened when trying to demo an opposing player.
Yeah, for real. KeramiK going for a ceiling shot. Can't quite find it. Oh, but Hoodrat getting it over one. Great defense by Wirta, and KeramiK coming to clear it out of those multiplayer defensive plays. Oh, but a nice block by Kyle. Naz going to keep it in the corner, and the Eagles scrambling a little bit here on defense. They don't want to give back the lead to the Lions. His Hood pops up. He's on the wall now. Can he get it mid? Nice block by Wirta. KeramiK finds the demo as well. Kyle going to spawn right side.
Really some open space for the Eagles here off the back of this demo. Can they capitalize?
Good block by Naz.
Another demo from Nazmyth there.
Yeah, Eagles so demo hungry this game, and it's worked out pretty well for them so far. Wirta gets it past Hood, but no Eagle there to take a shot. Naz off the ceiling, can't find the bump. Over to Hoodrat, double commit for the Eagles, but they make the save. Hoodrat's shot is weak. Another double commit. Naz blocks that one in midair. Crazy, but now it's wide open. Naz coming in, he's out of boost, and Hood takes it in. 3-2 SAGU now as the Lions strike back.
Yeah, double commits don't become the end of the world when you have one player making the save. They become the end of the world on that third or on that fourth shot where the defense just keeps peppering you, as you see there.
Yep, absolutely. KeramiK and Ruben on the kickoff here. Over to Naz. Nice touch there by Kyle. Puts it in the Eagles' corner. It's going to be straight down. Naz getting bumped. Good play there from Hood. KeramiK can't find the touch off the ceiling. 30 seconds to go. Eagles need to tie this one up.
Without a doubt. And in the second half, we're starting to see the Lions look a bit like how the Eagles were in these first 2 games. Just consistent time in the opposing half.
Naz with a nice solo play, though, getting it past 2. This could be the Eagles' chance here. It kind of has to be. Only 10 seconds to go. Naz gets it past 1. There's the demo.
That's an open net.
Oh, that's all they need. That's all they need! It's open at 1 second to go, and Naz ties it up. Oh, it was...
Wow.
Whoa, great demos coming out of there for the Eagles. Naz just trying desperately to keep it in the air with no boost. Ooh, got lucked out there at the end. The clock did not count down fast enough for the Lions. And we're all tied up at 3. And overtime as we get another kickoff.
Wow. Some clutch demolitions there from the Eagles to give themselves overtime in what's been a bit of a nail-biting game 3, Den.
Yeah, for sure. Our first overtime of the series, which is, after game 1, has turned into one heck of a series. All 3 Eagles on the offensive push. Here's KeramiK, who has decided to stay with the Fennec. Naz in the corner. Ooh.
These last 2 games.
Yep, word up for this one. Kyle is going to beat him to that ball. Good use of the backflip there by KeramiK, stalling out the play, allowing time for his teammates to rotate back and get positioned defensively as Naz sends it upfield.
Some big bumps from the Lions. Are they going to be able to capitalize in time? Doesn't seem so, although they are still in the orange team's half.
Yep, Naz gets it past 1, cannot get it past 2. Ruben, good beat, but KeramiK's going to collect this one. Squirts it past 2 members of the Lions. Sending it off the ceiling. Hood just going to bang it right back. It's touched by Wirta. Naz has to reverse into this one. Still in the Eagles' corner as Wirta just demo hunting.
Yeah, some big demolitions from the Eagles there definitely helps.
Naz with a
alleviate
shot.
pressure on offense.
Ruben is
Oh,
there,
another
gets
bump.
bumped off, and there's Wirta to clean it up in the Eagles. 3 in a row now. Give it to him. What a great team play here, Sandwich.
Yeah, Post University has been really upping the physicality in this game 3. The Lions have been trying to keep up with it. But, I mean, you see right there just the Eagles being the more physical team.
Yeah, you really saw it there for sure. Demos helped them tie it up, and then Demos helped them put it away. Wirta with the hat trick that time. 698 points, 3 goals, and 3 saves for the Eagles in their 4-3 win here in Game 3. Hood, the MVP for the Lions, 636 points, 2 goals, and 3 saves. I mean, after Game 1, the Lions have really come back. Every game since then has been a 1-goal affair. It seems like they're right on the cusp of making this a really, really close series and bringing this away from a sweep. But that's going to have to be a reverse sweep now at this point, Sandwich.
Yeah, a long road for the Lions because it seems every single time they're about to level up their side of the field, the post-university Eagles, they bring out something of their own. This game, it was that physicality, a ton of demos, relentless offense, stacking players in the opposing team's half, looking to bump these keepers or demo these keepers outright. I mean, at this point, it's going to be how do the Lions keep leveling up?
Well, we will see. Eagles putting them on the back foot for sure now. Down 3-0 in the series. No timeouts. We're going to head right into it. Let's see if it's going to be the same lineup for the Lions. Last player has not subbed in yet. Yep, it is going to be the same lineup. So no subs coming out. Let's see if the Eagles can complete the 4-0 sweep and punch their ticket to the semifinals. They could be 5 minutes away. Let's see if they can do it. Good setup for KeramiK off the kickoff as Wirta also finds the demo. But KeramiK can't find another touch. Has a shot.
Already that physicality on full display for the Eagles.
Yeah,
the
right.
demo inside of the first 10 seconds.
That was a little bit of a dangerous touch from KeramiK. He did not really want that to go over towards the SAGU player, but it ended up doing so. Oh, Wirta needs to hustle back now. Gets that touch. Yeah, very key save. It's not going to show up as a save on the score column, but that was definitely a save for sure.
As you're making huge defensive efforts as that third player in the Eagles' defensive rotation. A ton of plays that won't, as you mentioned, Denny, show up as saves, but are just so valuable at that third man spot.
For sure. Ruben in a 1v1 versus Naz, though. Good defense by Naz with low boost. Another double commit from the Eagles. Getting a little antsy on the defensive end, but a misplay from Kyle as he flips away from the ball. Now Hood up for this one. Sends it over into the Eagles' corner. And now KeramiK collecting this one. Gets bumped, but he is going to be able to maintain control. Pops it up. That's going to slow this one down. Tries to flip it over Kyle, but good defense there from the Lions.
Thought he had the ball in space, but it seems the Lions are not keen to give Nazmyth any more easy opportunities that he's had these past couple of games.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, a demo from Ruben onto Wirta. This could be big. Ball is out in the box, but the Eagles stay strong for now.
Tremendous respawn for Wirta, allowing him to get right back into the action almost immediately.
Yeah, nice touch by Naz. Over in the corner, he reads it. Oh, pops up a little bit too strong, though. KeramiK is not going to be able to follow that one up. Still no goals. A couple minutes into this one. Remember, SAGU possibly facing elimination in this game.
KeramiK. A staring contest so far in what's been an incredibly high-scoring series overall.
Yeah, for sure. Good challenge there by KeramiK. He's going to go up for this one. He's got low boost, though, and no momentum, and Kyle is there. Shot from Naz is high. Gets the demo, though. But the Eagles cannot follow up. And now Crazy Kyle on the counterattack with Hood in tow. Hood in the corner, off the ceiling. Oh, goes a little bit too fancy for that one. And can't find another touch.
With a big clear, the Lions are there though. Crazy Kyle trying to follow. Oh, another bump.
Uh-oh.
See if they'll be able to capitalize. KeramiK not there for the save.
Naz!
Wow.
The shot from Hood was too slow. But it's not over yet. Kyle can't find a read on the ball. Naz finally going to slow this one down. Gets it past Ruben.
Wide open net for the Lions, but the shot must have been too simple as despite the wide open net.
Ruben's shot. Naz with another fantastic save. Can the Eagles come back on the counterattack? Kyle takes it off the top of his car. Right in front of the net. KeramiK puts it in. Oh, the Eagles maintain such a strong defensive presence the last minute of game time, and they just come back so strong and put it in the back of the net on the counterattack. Incredible stuff, Sandwich.
Yeah, tremendous defensive posture there. Again, not going for any sort of panic clears. That was incredibly calm there, going from defense to offense all the way into their first goal of what could be a 4-0 sweep for the Eagles.
Calm, I like that word. That's definitely the vibe I'm getting from the Eagles right now for sure. Cool, calm, and collected. Nice little double off the sidewall from Wirta. Going to put it in the Lions' corner. But Kyle is there to clear it out. They could still tie this one up. Still plenty of time to play, over a minute. Here's KeramiK. He's going to pop it up. Hood is there, though. Kyle bangs it downfield. Here's Wirta. A rare miss from Wirta, but luckily KeramiK is there. Gets the ball away right before getting demoed by Ruben. Kyle with a nice touch out mid. Naz going to put it in the Eagles' corner. Naz going to need to control this one. He kind of loses control of his car a little bit there. KeramiK comes to bail him out. Now here's Ruben. Kyle's shot. Naz is there. Rotations so strong on defense for the Eagles, but SAGU putting a lot of pressure on. That's off the crossbar. Incredible. And the Lions just can't catch a break this series.
They cannot take the lid off the net in this pivotal game forward. They've been so close.
So many times. Yeah, so many times. I think the takeaway from this game for the Lions is just missed opportunities. Just so many missed opportunities for them. 15 seconds to go before the Eagles head to the semifinals. Can they hold on? Naz going to clear it out and buy some time. Demo from Kyle. 5 seconds.
In midfield. Wirta beats him, though. And this just might be all.
There's the demo
from Wirta onto the keeper.
Ball just needs to drop. Naz going to try to kill it. There it is. The Eagles complete the sweep. 4-0, and we will be heading to the semifinals. Incredible Sandwich.
Oh my man, look at that. Nazmyth at the top of the scoreboard with 6 saves. He was letting nothing get through him.
Incredible.
Nothing get in his team's way.
No question the MVP of the series. Incredible performance from the Eagles freshman on both the offensive and the defensive end of the ball. Really amazing performance all around. Really just an amazing match, Sandwich. So glad to have you with me tonight. Thank you for watching and supporting the team, everyone. GG's to the Southwestern Assemblies of God University Lions. They played really well for that series, and we are going to be back for another Rocket League game for you. Not quite sure when. The default time is Saturday at 5 p.m. We're going to see what happens with the game on the other side of the bracket and get back to you guys on the match time. So make sure to keep an eye on the Avis Gaming Association Discord server for the time of the next match. Until then, thank you so much for watching. Sandwich, any final thoughts?
I mean, I don't exactly remember who's on the other side of the bracket, but they better watch out because the Eagles are looking red hot right now.
We are, in fact, red hot. That is a very, very good assessment. Sandwich, so great to have you on the desk with me for the first time, and I hope this is the first of many more to come. Until then, thank you all for watching, everyone. You all have a good night.